Hey there everybody, Douglas Wheat here again for another unboxing, and today I'm going to be opening up the expansion to Nemesis, the Carnomorph expansion. So I did pick this up for 40 bucks at a half price books, as you can see from the label on here. I've seen this expansion go online for like 100 bucks, so I scooped it up so that way we could take a look at it. And I'm really excited to see what's on the inside of this. So I've heard a lot of good things about this particular expansion. So let's see what we got in here. So from my understanding, these particular aliens in Nemesis, they get stronger the longer the game goes. So they kind of, I guess they eat each other or they eat bodies. I'm not sure exactly how these work out. But I'm really interested in seeing how this particular expansion plays through. But let's take a look and see what we got inside the box. So we've got the manual for the Carnomorphs. So it comes with more figures, event cards, different game elements, mutations, intruder attacks, different kinds of encounters. Doesn't look too crazy compared to the original game of Nemesis, so it has a book. So let's see, we've got the Carnomorph board and the different warning labels and additional body pieces. So they're in red versus blue from the original Nemesis. So I'm kind of curious to see how this is going to work out. And we got a lot of minis. So let's take a look at some of these minis. So we've got some of the smaller ones. Wow, these guys are pretty crazy looking. Like reverse rib cages and arms. Reverse legs. Wow. Let's see, we've got some of the bigger ones. I will say Nemesis figures, they always look freaking amazing. Very, very well detailed. And we've got the bigger ones, multiple heads, again more ribs. Look at all the muscle tissue. These look fantastic. Let's see. Anything else in there? Nope, that's the end of the box. That's just the minis trays. Yeah. And then we've got additional Carnomorph adaptations. So the special little deck, if you remember the original Nemesis, you had to, the additional adaptations you had to figure out to try to stop them. So tentacles, agility, regenerative tissue, changelings, quickening, fire resistance, and genetic mutation. So these seem really interesting. Just going to set this back in there for the time being. And then we have the actual new deck with the Carnomorph attack cards. So the help cards from True Development for the main phases. So then we've got, let's see, we've got Carnomorph attack cards, character mutations, and then more event cards. So let's look. Rampant mutation, stalking, beast on the prowl, ammunition meltdown, generator overload, emergency protocol failure, reawakening, growl, marked prey, chemical fire, that's kind of neat, quarantine procedures, evacuation hatches jam, and then we have the character mutations, claws, regenerative tissue, shape-shifting, mimicry. This kind of reminds me of The Thing, with the way the thing works out. Contortionist. And then the Carnomorph attack. So slashes, whiplash, bites, regurgitate, that's charming, bash, spawn, and then devour. So I'm really interested in to see how this expansion plays. I've heard really good things about it. I really want to see how well this works out. Like I said, this is the Carnomorph expansion. Especially with all the mutations. I'm really interested to see how this plays. Carnomorph injuries and deaths. So like I said, I'm really interested in seeing this. So again, the cards, very nice quality. They always look really nice condition. I'm really happy with the way this looks. Again, further tokens that'll fit in here, and then the board, which will just sit right here. But this is the Carnomorph expansion. And like I said, I'm really interested in seeing how this plays. So until next time, everyone, have a great gaming day.